Oh, it's early. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is 5:40 in Austin, Texas. It is my last 3 days here, would you believe? And I thought I'd just film my whole day because I've got a really exciting day. I'm podcasting with Nick, I'm training in the BPN gym, I'm doing some filming, and I just thought I'd take you through my day. I also realised you guys wanted the Texas video, and I thought I'm gonna just have to do a day in my life. Austin edition. Yeah, I've actually got the podcast this morning with Nick and I can't wait, so I'm gonna sit and read some notes this morning. But I'm up early because I'm doing that, and then I'm getting picked up at around 6:45, 7. The beans get like ready, sort my life out, everything like that. So yeah, welcome to a day in my life. Austin, Texas edition. I completely changed my outfit. Do you know what I've realised? I always overpack and then I wear the same kind of things and I just change them up a little bit. I also always have so much stuff, so we're podcasting this morning and then training. There he is.
Let's go.
We're back together again.
So we're gonna start our day in Austin at Sawyer & Co., which is like a 1950s, 60s style American diner. It's a great place. I love a good diner. I could sit and have crappy diner coffee all day.
I feel like I also could. Does it taste like tar?
It is good.
So Tony has an obsession with cold brew, and we know from my previous video it's not a massive thing in the UK. Do you have people comment to me like, you can get cold brew, it's just not like, he doesn't just say it's not the thing. Tony has had some questionable cold brews that taste like ass.
All right. Listen, first of all, I have no control over that. It's like the coffee shops that we go to. I'm taking you to the best coffee here.
No, they are the best. And my Airbnb was near the best one, which is now my local. I have a local coffee shop. Pershing East.
Incredible cup of coffee.
Also, how sick is the car? So cool. Here we are. Sawyer & Co.
Sawyer & Co.
It's feeling very... Oh, it is. It's like out of the movies.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We have to be seated and there's no one in here.
You can't just go sit where you want. You gotta wait till
I can't tell if you're joking.
I'm so not joking. Do you just sit where you want?
No, but like if it's this empty, you just kind of go in, you would just maybe go into a cafe and just sit down.
Right. Yeah, some places are like that.
This is my first diner coffee.
It's gonna be hot as hell.
It's gonna be hot as hell. So they have biscuits in America, which isn't a biscuit. It's like a bap, like a barm bread thing, which Tony again doesn't know what that is.
It is a biscuit.
It's This one also looks good. So they have garden scramble, which looks great, or this vegetable hash. I tried hash the other day. Jesus, it's delicious. Look at my diner bread. I understand. It's more like a cake. It looks like a scone. Smash. I hate every single second of that. That biscuit is like nothing I've ever had in my whole entire life. It was absolutely delicious. It was like, it melted in your mouth, and it was a little bit like bread but crumblier. So it does give biscuit texture, very dense, very moist. We don't have anything like it in the UK. I know I've got a really big American audience and you're probably thinking, you sound fucking mad right now. But that was my description of a biscuit. The smile on your face lets me know you need me. So I gave you a tour on the last video. This is the kitchen area before you go into the gym. This is like the entrance part, and then this is like the green room before you go into the podcast studio, which is super cool. I'm just gonna read over a couple of my notes basically, but look how freaking cool this is. Yeah, I just wanna read over a few bits. The podcast is gonna be incredible. I think me and Nick, I feel like we have a lot in common in terms of like what we do and how we look at life and things like that. This is not a beer, by the way, it's a liquid death, it's water. And I am really excited to have like a deep conversation with him. So last time we were in LA and we did a podcast together before the Speed Project, and it was absolutely incredible. We did it outside, and I remember thinking, I'm starting to get really cold, and I could only concentrate on like, I got a bit cold rather than like being fully into the podcast. And it was a phenomenal episode. I feel like I opened up about a lot of things with him. I think we'll touch on a few of the bits today. But yeah, I'm very, very excited about this podcast. You'll be able to go and listen to it I'll put in some behind the scenes footage of it as well. Yeah, I'm excited. Got strength work. Look at the gym. It's so good. And I got my playlist on. So the strength part of the session is done and dusted. It was basically this. So strength, increase weight with each set, starting 6%, finishes 8% of 1 rep max. And it was squat, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, RDL, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pendlay row, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, seated shoulder press, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then easy 20, 30 minutes, leg flush on the bike. I added in some kettlebells and pull-ups just because we were doing a bit of filming. Did some filming at the start, just chatting about like creatine and the importance of it and the benefits of taking it, which is a supplement that I've always taken. I think creatine, like for women as well, there's nothing to be scared of to take it. It's a really good supplement. It's the most researched, for one. It's also just fantastic. The podcast with Nick was incredible. I really enjoyed that conversation. I opened up quite a lot in it. It's hard when you've had so much going on in your head and then to kind of speak. I didn't know how I'd feel doing that podcast, you know. So yeah, I feel really good, feeling strong, feeling ready for Sunday. I've got my first solo high rocks competition, which should be next week's YouTube video. I'm just excited. Like I feel ready. I feel like I've worked hard. I feel like I've trained hard for it. Obviously I spoke about it in the podcast, so I will link the full episode. It goes live on the 11th, so it goes live after this video, but I'll link it below. And I've got some really ambitious goals next year, but I'm ready for them, and I feel like I don't want doubt. And what we spoke about in the podcast, I don't want that self-doubt that I've had previously, and not thinking I can do these things and these feats. The vein on my forehead is wild, by the way. Yeah, I feel excited about the future and what goals I've got, and you know, going through hard times is something that makes all of us stronger. So I've done 7 minutes. I've got 23 more to go. Done, just 12k, 30 minutes. Oh, that went off. Honestly, no matter low intensity you do cardio in Austin, Texas, it's wild. But I have a couple of meetings today that I'm taking like later in the UK. I'm gonna do a couple of looms. I've got like videos to catch up on. But first, me and Tony, we're going to a shooting range because I've never been to one before. So we're gonna do it the other day, but I didn't realize I need my passport. I bought a driver's license, not a passport. But because I'm from the UK, that's what I need. So yeah, I feel good after that session. The bike was like a nice little flush out, to be honest. The breakfast this morning, I can feel the breakfast, I won't lie. But yeah, happy days. It is so windy today. It's actually very warm though. We are at the range, USA. This is the shooting outfit. We've gone for dress and the boots.
We've gone for a Lulu's and some hunting shoes. So, explain what's happening. We're ruining the fit.
You can't have like your arm. It actually does make sense. You can't have your shoulders and your arms out.
They said your guns were too big.
My guns are too big. I have to hide them.
Have to hide the guns. And look at her. Look at her go. I mean, honestly, it's not bad.
I also think I need to take the headband off because I can't have headband and ear things. That will look
Let's
good.
see. Let's see. Perfect. Oh man, she's freaking tactical.
Okay, so we have come to a place called Two Hands for lunch. We were actually supposed to come here on I think like the first day that I got to Austin, and we've still been busy this week. We were so busy last week. Like when I say we didn't stop from getting up at 5 o'clock until like some filming days were till like 9:30 at night. Look at that. But I've really wanted to come here. I said to Tony, I was like, let's go to Two Hands. This looks yum. This is my first cold brew. This is an experience because all week, right guys, he has his cold brews every day. I'm like, they don't taste good. And I tried one that literally tasted horrific. It wasn't good.
I didn't say it tasted
you
good.
had to go elsewhere to get one. They made it incorrectly. So this
tastes very good. I'm worried that I'm being portrayed as someone who drinks shitty tasting coffee.
That's insane.
It's so good.
Where are we?
Oh yeah, we can watch it.
That is actually insane.
I drink really good coffee.
I was gonna
Oh,
okay, I have at least 3 hours of work-ish to do. I am back. It's really weird out here because I have meetings and things that are in the UK, but I'm kind of, oh God, the time difference is throwing me off quite a lot. I was a lot busier than I had even anticipated coming out here, which is the best. It's incredible. And honestly, I can't wait to be out here more. When I come out again on the 17th, it will be slightly different. Like, obviously, this was my first trip coming out, so there was so much to do, and there is so much to do. But I am so freaking full from that food. That cold brew has just topped me right up to here. Like, I feel uncomfortably full. Like, my belly is so full. So I'm going to go and have a shower real quick and then just sit on the sofa and work for the next maybe 2 or 3 hours because I've got work to do. I have just taken a 2-second pause from work for a moment because, ooh, I've had electrolytes in most of these. I'm gonna have my greens, reds. I had my creatine before in my bottle when I was training. I actually ended up shooting a video, which was really good, like I spoke to you about before, with Trev, just talking about creatine. Yeah, I'm gonna take my greens and reds. I have these every single day. They're a really, really good supplement in terms of like health and wellness. I actually have both of them together. It's never really bothered me. Like, I think the flavor's really, really tasty together. So the greens I've got at the moment are the pineapple and coconut, and then the reds are strawberry. There's also acai reds that I have yet to try. So I will obviously let you know when I try them. But I love that I've got a discount code for you now. It's code Lucy. I obviously have a hell of a bunch of questions about BPN and the UK and things like that. There are different distributors, and let me just tell you, I might also have I got these mad juice shots yesterday. Look at the color of that. Sea moss. I also got this one, liquid gold. It's the spiciest thing I've ever had in my whole entire life. The spiciest. Yeah, UK, you guys are obviously asking me because I am the first official UK athlete, which is so freaking exciting. But I obviously can't answer every single one of those questions for you as much as I'd like to. But just know, obviously, it's being worked on at the moment, and it's very, very exciting for you guys. But yeah, get yourself some BPN with code Lucy. I'm just having a bedtime snack. It's not really bedtime, it's 10 to 8, but I am up at 4:30 tomorrow, which is obviously super duper early. Do you know what it is with American food? It hits you differently. Like, I feel full all the time. I'm just gonna add a cashew buttercup into my granola bowl. Not that my granola bowl is small in any way. Also, this is the natural hair. We'll have to really just take on board the natural hair in Texas. Guys, we know how much I love a granola bowl, and nothing changes clearly when I'm in Texas. Last thing I'm gonna have today, and this is a supplement that I have been taking for a while, and it's changed my life. When I say it changed my life, my resting heart rate has gone down, my HRV's gone up. As natural, me physically being able to sleep, because I've not been sleeping very well. Peak sleep changed my life. It changed my freaking life. This supplement is incredible. It's just really, really helped me sleep. I feel like I've had quite a busy brain at the moment, and it's been great for me. So I'm gonna have that in a little while. It is literally thunderstorming. I really brought that rain over from the UK, I tell you that. I did have my sleep drink, and so now I'm off to bed. It is 9:30. Super grateful that I do get up and I get to go and train with Nick and things like that. I can't wait, but I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I hope you love this video so much, as much as I love creating it and making it for you. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.